Do you love the idea of the Apple AirTag but hate the e-waste of replacing the battery every single year? Well, today I have a brand new Bluetooth tracker that works very similar to the Apple AirTag on the same Find My network, but it has a rechargeable battery. That's right, it has a rechargeable battery, and it's called the Pebblebee Clip. Let's check it out. So what's also cool about this tracker, not only is it the very first Bluetooth tracker that I've seen that's rechargeable for the Find My app, but it's also the very first Bluetooth tracker that I've seen that works with Find My, or being the keyword, with the Pebblebee app. So even if you have Pebblebee on iOS or on Android, you can still use this Bluetooth tracker, but you can't use it on both. You can't use Find My and the Pebblebee app. But I'm going to tell you a little heads up, you probably don't want to buy this for the Pebblebee app. I'll talk more about that further into the video. I do want to thank Pebblebee for sending this out to me for a full honest review. If you happen to be new to Bluetooth trackers, they are simple little devices that connect to your phone via Bluetooth, and if your tracker is either in your wallet, on your keys, or in a book bag, really anything that you can attach this to, you can simply go into the Find My app and make it ring so you can go listen to it and find it in no time. But if you happen to misplace your item beyond Bluetooth range, not to worry, you can mark the item as lost inside the Find My app, which will activate the community to help you find it. So if another iPhone user or another Apple like iPad device or something with Find My Bluetooth on, it can actually report the location where connected, and then you get a little notification let you know where your item is. Now understand that this is not a GPS tracker, it is a Bluetooth tracker that has to be a phone or something with the Find My app, so it can report that location where connected. The nice thing about the Find My community is that it's probably the largest community out there, with over 1 billion active devices all looking for your misplaced things. So the bigger community, the faster you'll find your stuff. But obviously not losing your stuff in the first place is more beneficial. So what's nice is the Find My app does have a notification of when you leave something behind. So say you got a restaurant, you leave your keys behind. As you're walking away, maybe get into the parking lot, you're going to get a notification on your phone to let you know to go back and get your keys, which is really cool, and it saved me a bunch of times of leaving my stuff behind. I can tell you it is probably one of the best features of the Find My app. And if you're worried about someone stalking you with one of these, dropping it in your wallet or your car or your purse, Apple does have an anti-stalking feature that if you do have an iPhone, it will actually notify you that tag is moving with you, following you around. That way you can find it and disable it. What's also great is if you happen to misplace your Pebblebee card beyond Bluetooth range, you can go into the Find My app and mark it as lost and leave your phone number. That way, if another iPhone user physically finds your device, they can go into their Find My app, they can connect to it, and it will take them to a website where they can get your contact information and get your device and your belongings back to you. But the only minor gripe that I have with this is there's nothing on the Pebblebee Clip to identify or to instruct people to go into the Find My app so they can get your contact information and return this to you. I have seen some stickers that will fit on bigger Bluetooth trackers, but like I said, they're a little bit too big, so I really can't put one on here right now, but I'm gonna make my own, and I highly recommend that you might put something on yourself. Also, the Pebblebee Clip does not have a NFC sticker or a tag, unlike the AirTag and some other Bluetooth trackers that do. But to be honest, it's not the end of the world, as long as you put something on the Pebblebee Clip to identify that works with the Apple Find My app. And when it comes to the physical design, the Pebblebee Clip is not much bigger than, say, the Apple AirTag. It is a little bit thicker, but in all honesty, if you're going to put this in a wallet, I wouldn't use either one. I recommend a Pebblebee card or, say, a Chipotle One Spot, both of which also works with the Apple Find My. I also really like that it has the hole so you can attach your keys, and it also has a built-in light, so if you have to find this in the dark, you do have that little light even though it's not that bright. And when it comes to the sound level, it all depends on the flip of a coin, depending on which side of the device is facing up. Obviously, if it's facing down, it's much lower, but when it was facing up, I got about 92 decibels, so not too bad, but it does have to be facing up to get that louder sound volume. The Pebblebee clip also has a push button on top, and unlike other Bluetooth trackers where you double press on it, it won't ring your phone. Now, this is not the fault of Pebblebee. This is actually a feature that's not in the Find My app with any of their Bluetooth trackers. I hope Apple will bring this feature to the Find My app, but I don't see that coming anytime soon, because you can actually go into the iCloud account and ring your phone that way from any other device. So it would be nice, but I don't see it coming. Now, the huge selling factor of this device over other Find My Bluetooth trackers is that this is rechargeable. Unlike the Apple AirTag, you don't have to replace the battery. You can just charge it up every 6 months or wherever the battery meter gets low, and you're good to go. There are other Bluetooth trackers that you throw away every year and you get a discount to buy a new one. You don't have to do that. You just charge this up with the USB-C wire and you're good to go. And that's a huge benefit in my opinion. Now, when it comes to water resistance, they say it's water resistant, but doesn't give you a rating. So try to keep it dry, but if you happen to drop your keys, get it out as fast as you can and dry it up. And then when it comes to the Bluetooth range, they say it can work up to about 500 feet or so. In my testing inside my house, I was able to connect to it no matter where it was. I understand there are a lot of factors involved. I will be doing a full max distance test, probably against the Apple AirTag. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get notified when I put that video out. And last but not least, feature of using the Apple ecosystem and the Apple Find My app is if you happen to misplace your Pebblebee and your iPhone in your house and your phone is still on, you can actually ask Siri to ring your Pebblebee.
Looking for Cliff. It's nearby. Pinging Cliff now.
So all in all, this is a great Bluetooth tracker. I love that it works with the Apple Find My. I love that it has a rechargeable battery. And the only thing missing out of this entire package is some way to ring your phone from your Bluetooth tracker like some other brands out there. Unfortunately, Apple Find My does not support that currently. None of their trackers are able to do this. But what's really cool about the Pebblebee is that it can also work with the native app. Now, you can't use the Find My and Pebblebee, it's one or the other. And if you choose to use it on the Pebblebee app, you can use this not only on iOS devices, but you can also use it on Android. So it's nice that you can get the ability to ring your phone from your Pebblebee, but unfortunately, there's other issues with the Pebblebee app on both iOS and Android. When you're trying to use either the virtual fence or left behind features, or any of the additional features, they just don't work properly. Even with the Find My iPhone or Find My Phone feature, it only works once. So if you don't find your phone fast enough and you try to ring again, it won't work. This is a bug. It should not be working this way, and so hopefully they will fix this in the near future. But if you're going to be using this with the Apple Find My network exclusively, I highly recommend this. I love it. I've been using it for a while and I haven't had any troubles with the Apple Find My. Overall, I love that it's rechargeable. I love that it works with the Apple Find My, and I highly recommend it. Hope this video was helpful. I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.